Hello, survivors. Hello. Welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're having a good day, good weekend. It's actually a beautiful day outside. I was in my garden a little bit. I had to cook a lot of food today because I miscalculated. I miscalculated the dates on my food, so I had to cook up a lot of the meat. I've got like chicken, sausages that I just have to cook up. I'll just have like sandwiches tomorrow or something like that. Reheat the chicken in a meal. But never fun. But I just had a nice meal. Chilled out in my garden. The weather is really nice. I'm gonna flex a little bit on you guys. I've got a really nice garden. It's not like amazing to look at. It's just that it's in the shade. Like my house is directly like facing the sun, so the front of the house is on the sun and the back is not. And I know some people will be like, that's terrible, you want your garden to be the one with the sunny side. If I go deeper into my garden, I can get sun on me, but right outside my door it's shady. But like when the weather's really nice, you know, you get the heat in the air but you're in the shade, so it's still cool. It's such a I really like that. That's like, it's like the perfect garden for me. I love it. Absolute love. What's up, Valiant? Bretland, Tian, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. What's up, Joel, as well? Got my 300 wins about 10 minutes ago. What a slow that was, yeah. I think in total it's going to take like 5-6 hours for most people. Well, actually, probably maybe longer. It's taking like 5-6 hours for me. I've done 300 hits on both accounts. Jeez. Was it easier on your lower account? I guess your matching was slightly better, like for just destroying. Also, depends on what time of day you're also hitting, right? This time of day is the worst, I think. Time of day I'm doing, because America's awake, and Europe's awake, and UK's awake. So it's like a lot of like the peak hours. I think the best time to war is in like 6 hours, like midnight UK. Europe goes to sleep. A lot of time you just get people filling. And then you can just, you know, run through an entire, like, team. Yes, much easier. And I guess you've got some decent attack characters as well, you know? Like, an advanced character. Didn't you say you had Agent or Raven on your other account? What's up this? Well, I think I'm at 160. I think I'm at 160. I haven't done anything since yesterday. I wanted to get roughly halfway yesterday. You know, 155. There we go. So it's just over halfway. So we need 145, which isn't going to be too crazy bad. Just as long as we don't face too many factions with full, with like 4 mercs. That was hurting me, man. The 4 mercs was hurting. We might think that's surprising, but they just don't repair mercs, and I beat teams generally pretty decently anyway. Mercs, obviously I can just hit the auto button, but generally I can beat most teams. Raven's on my free to play. She's so good, man. She's so good. And especially, I think Raven's Raven's the best character that was a promo for free-to-play players. And the reason I say this is because she's the one that is the most heavily influenced by a weapon, whereas Sophia is not. Sophia is not really influenced by a weapon. She just needs attack. So, like, her influence a lot of the time is maybe like mods and maybe like the team, the overall power of the team. You know, maybe synergy characters like Laura and stuff like that. Whereas Raven, if you just get the weapon from the latest League store, she's just so good. She can even punch up, I think, because there's the extra damage she does against stun characters. She has a chance to punch up. Whereas I don't think Sophia can punch up if she's not like maxed. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. Chit. Okay. Let's go for the more simple teams. Try and get them points. Try get them points. Give me them points. I mean, okay. 600k. I don't know what she's got actually. She might have attack versus fast. What's with this like one character defense? That's balmy. What do I do here? What do I do? Do I think I nuke, don't I? Do I nuke? I think I'll try and nuke. We'll lose one Mac. Well, we'll lose two potentially. It has a 1 in 4 chance. I mean, well, I guess 1 in 3 chance to go there, but yeah. All paybacks in one team. Scoombags. Oh no, wait. He's oh no, he's stunned. He is nothing. He is a nothing. You're nothing to me. We aren't gonna kill this town 1 because of all his guardian shields. Go on, Raven. Non-crit 250k. Balmy. So odd, man. I guess they think that's a good strategy. It's actually better to build a team. It's better to build a team. Like win streak is yeah, I don't know. Even if it's just to slow someone down, like look how quickly I just got past that team onto this team. That is not good. Do we have to do the same thing here? We might. We might. I think we do. 3 paybacks in teams, man. It's funny, you know Guardian Shields. You know there's a limit to the amount of Guardian Specialists you can have in a team. If you have more than 1 Guardian Specialist, it's actually like counterproductive because you can only actually have Guardian Shields proc once per turn. I reckon they need to do that at payback. I'm gonna go ahead and say they need to do a payback. Like it shouldn't be able to proc more than twice on a team per turn. So like you can put Jesus and Peacekeeper in the same team, or like Peacekeeper or Jesus and Abraham, but you can't put like 4 paybacks in one team and think they're all gonna proc. I think that's bad. Could be just me. Welcome to the stream now, guys. I'll check chat in just a second. I'm a little bit distracted. Just a little bit. Attack a tower. This is a burn team, but we can beat a turn 1. Let's do that. Pew pew. Now, can I put a team in there or not? I cannot. Is Q. Is Q. We are not going to. Oh, they've got stun resist, haven't they? I'm gonna block that. She's stunned. Who's stunned? She's stunned. But she can be decapped, right? She could be decapped. How does she reduce that down to 9k? She must have defense or stuns. I've got no idea how she reduced that down to 9k. That is amazing, honestly. That is nuts. I didn't see that. What should we stop? Stop that. We can just do attack here. The whole team got elusive. What was that noise? Did you hear that noise? That was a messed up noise, man. Okay. Get rid of him. And hopefully 2 people got stunned. They did. Can bypass. Hopefully 2 people get stunned again. They didn't. Man, the combo here is crazy actually. Just to think about this. Too much, not enough power. How's she been stunned for so long actually? She's been stunned for the entire fight. Am I imagining that? I think I'm not imagining that. She was stunned for the entire fight. Man, the control is just so crazy high. Too much control, man. Way too much control. Mythics 2.0. What are we attacking now? Just go around in circles again. How's he still got his defense buff? I don't know how to survive that. No idea how to survive that one. Wang Fars are so weak. So weak. What did I do last time? I sacrificed somebody. Who did I sacrifice? I think I sacrificed... Yeah, I sacrificed... Just hopefully we don't get a decap. I don't think that's a decap. It is. I'll read comments in a second, guys. Sorry, I'm not really... This will be over soon. Feels like we're destroying them. We are. It felt like we were destroying them. It felt like I was destroying them. Weak Ricks, bane in my existence. Hopefully it doesn't proc it. Got a little bit lucky, I think. We'll do that, and we'll just defend on Raven. And what we got to hope for is a stun to land on him. Who did it land on? It doesn't matter actually. It don't matter. I don't think payback should affect Sig moves. I'm going to be honest. There needs to be some way to attack them without basic attacking. It seems so, I don't know, rudimentary. I think I'm going to have to sacrifice again. Please don't get Sophia. Please don't get Sophia. Reminds me of Dave Chappelle. See? No, Kappa! Oh no, he survived it somehow. Oh, he had one. He literally had 1 HP. I think I'm just gonna suicide. What am I? What is going on? Like, he's managing to survive. I've got no idea. It's amazing. Oh, we've got infection. Just move the guardian shield and hit auto. There we go. Remember, if you don't like means you hate puppies. This is true. I want to see the revive. Big characters revived. Okay, both with bonus HP this time. I don't think they'll survive this time. He definitely won't. And he has twice the amount of HP this time and he survives. RNG. Let's try and kill this team again. This time we'll take a burn team. I can't actually remember what the team was. Yeah, this should melt this. It should melt this. We'll just do all the things. Taunt. Yeah, this should be absolutely destroyed right now. This should, like, 4 characters should die right now. Maybe even the entire team. Let's see if we managed it. At least 3. At least 3. Yeah. Towers are the last line of, like, who knows what they've got? Who knows? It's a mystery to me. Okay, I can catch up with some comments. Can you make an attack team build videos? I'm gonna go over some mods for some teams that I'll build. The issue with attack teams and defense teams less so, but attack teams is like, I think there's like various styles to how certain people play, and some teams won't work. Like, I generally try to use different teams from time to time, and then some people have messaged me and say, like, I use exactly the same team as you and it just doesn't work for me, and I tell them, like, it's just styles, you know. Try and tweak it a little bit, add in maybe one character that you think works for you, and hopefully it does, you know. Do you think this is this bleed and burn? Is this bleed and burn? I think this is, right? I think this is. Oh, look at all those stuns. Lots of stuns. Who's got lots of burn? It should be him, right? So much damage right now. So much. How many people are dying right now? Whoops. It's got to be at least 3 again. Unless they all take 0 damage. Oh, so close. So close. Who's got burn? Oh, he has. I can. I should double hers actually. Oh, you're in a lot of trouble. How is she still alive, bro? How is she still alive? It's actually a problem. Okay, I did some stuffs. I hate puppy. Damn. This is why I don't read Cygnus's comment. Very questionable comment sometimes. I don't know. I need to make sure he's dying too. I don't think he's burning or bleeding. He's burning. She's about to get. Yeah. Yeah. Will he guarantee get burnt? Oh damn, I stunned him. That was a mistake. I've got no control now. This is taking a little bit longer than I would have hoped. It's probably over as well. I'm trying to catch you on the hot. Yeah. Indeed. I'm gonna kill her again. This is why I need this decap. I think war's over. I think war's over. That's correct. That's why I need decap. Also, I need to be able to see who's burning past the like 4 buffs and 3 debuffs. It's so frustrating when I can't see buffs on a debuffs on a character. I should be able to at least long press or something. Like, I should be able to see what's going on. I just want to see really easily Effect-based teams are just so like disabled, honestly. Okay, let me check your comments. Someone who has a trash attack team, I'm surprised I got 200. I mean, it can be based on matchups, and you can also not have a bad as team as you think you have. My attack team is lagging too. Not sure what else to do with it at this point. I think you need like 2 attack teams. One for teams where you're going to obliterate them and they don't have paybacks, and the other teams is like for people who do have paybacks. Like Rick teams are the easiest teams to take down for me right now, just because I've actually put some effort in to try and eliminate them. I need to do that with the newer teams, but I've not really found motivation to actually work on anything yet. I took like 8 months off after War of Champions, so I missed a lot of the good attack tunes. The game came out between April and this year. Yeah, there have been some pretty solid ones. I mean, there's one up right now. There's Sophia up right now. Hey, what's up, Steve? It's less points than a Merc team. And that's why, and they can try to stack their other 2 defenses. I mean, I get that it's less points than a Merc team, but points don't really matter too much on the battle. It means I just get through their entire teams quicker, if that makes sense. I don't know, it just seems like a bad decision. I mean, it didn't pay off to them there, did it? I basically got through their entire faction in like less than 5 minutes. And it's because 2 or 3 of them had 1 defense, you know? Hengen was alive, so yeah, Hengen's the dudes. And what's up, Cygnus? What's up? What's up, Florentina Luca? Florentina is my favourite pizza. Just gonna say that. Florentina is my favourite pizza. It's either called Florentina or Fiorentina. I've seen it being called different names, but it's the one with the egg in it. I love it. Hey, what's up, 8page? Who has time for 300 wins? I mean, yeah, it's a bit of a grind. Sitting outside blowing bubbles with the girls. Oh, and chalk, lots of chalk. Nice. Am I really the 5th like? There's over 20 people watching. Yeah, I mean, we need to hit some like buttons, guys. I know some people are logged in on YouTube. Just hit the like button. The thing with likes, right? No matter who you watch, you should be hitting the like button on people's content that you watch consistently. No one knows what you've liked. It only just tells YouTube you liked it. YouTube kind of has other metrics. If you watch a video for a certain amount of time, they're like, okay, this guy likes it. But if you hit the like button, it's like, yo, this guy really likes it. And or gal, guy or girl, whatever. But you gotta hit that like button. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. And I notice I have some people who hit the like. Like, I love releasing a video, and then what I do is I open it in a new tab, copy and paste the URL, and then I post it on like my Twitter and stuff, and then I come back to the video, and then it loads the video when I switch to the tab, and 2 or 3 likes in the first like minute. So there are people who just hit the like button straight away, and that helps a lot, man. It does really help a lot. You're gonna pull for Sheila? No, I am not. No, I'm not. I'm kind of hanging on to my tokens at the moment. I did pull for Carson. I liked Carson. But I'm waiting for the next attack characters, honestly. If they bring out all these defense characters, they brought out 2 defense teams in the last 2 months. They brought out Denise defense team, and they brought out Davey defense team. So you know they're going to be bringing out more, like, some next-gen attack characters. I did 7 for her last night out of boredom, and there may have been alcohol involved, and of course I didn't record it, and it was nuts. I mean, well, that's some proper clown maneuvers. But yeah, good one. It'd be nice if the damage numbers were orange when it's burnt. Hey! And red when it's bleed. I like that idea. I'll actually pass that on. Thank you very much, Hando. 26 months. You're just into the new tier with that red badge. I do appreciate that continued support, man. Thank you ever so much. Thank you ever so much. How are you doing with the attacks, guys? Hey, what's up, Demas? My badge is pink now. That means a year. That means 12 months. You can do, I think if you go to the $ in the bottom right-hand corner, if you've got a green name, you're supporting my channel. You go to the, oh, I didn't realize the water died. You go to the $ in the bottom right-hand corner. You can share your milestone. And it says how many months you are. That's free. You get one of those shares every month as a member. And then if you're not a member, it shows you the options that you can join at. And there's a $1 option, a $1.99. Now, if you think neither of them make that much difference to you, I would prefer the $1.99. Not just because I get more money, because the way it works with YouTube is there's like transaction fees, and that's pretty much a set transaction fee. Then there's a cut. I didn't know that before I put the $1 there. So on the $1 I barely get anything, honestly, because there's a massive transaction fee. Then there's the cut from YouTube, and it's just like, all right, okay, cool. Cool. Whereas from a $1.99 I actually get something half decent at least. It feels that way anyway. There you go, Dimas. 12 months, pink badge. Congrats. I took the wrong team. It's good to take the wrong team against that team.
Sounds good.
Feels good, sounds good. Okay. Let's see. Let me see if I can cheese this guy. I can. So I should be able to do this pretty smooth. All kind of smooth like. Wait, did he survive again? No, okay, he didn't. He's on how much HP? 4k. Use my free monthly message, so here's $2. Hey.
Feels good.
Hey, sounds good. Thank you very much. She's gonna say it.
Used my free monthly message, so here's $2.
Oh yeah. Thank you very much for the super chat, Moon. I appreciate that, bro. I want a permanent red badge, please. I think it'd be cool if you got to choose your badge once you'd achieved it. That'd be cool. But the badges kind of get nicer as it goes, in my opinion. Like it goes to let's try and do it again. We actually did. And it goes from red to purple to blue. So it kind of goes nice. Wait, did he? Did he do stun resist? He must have done stun resist, right? Because he didn't die. He absolutely defended her sig move. I was completely like, huh? How did this happen? But yeah, it must have done that. That makes total sense as well. Game works like that. Some of the emotes from YouTube are bugged for me and it's not showing them properly. Like the one that you just did, 8-page, it really is bugged for me. It basically says it's like it doesn't exist. It's so weird. Cinco de Mayo, Rolito and Hanging go crazy. Yeah, I think the combo is really nice. I've built a team. I need to just like it'd be good maybe against this team here because there's no paybacks. I'm gonna try and do this team. Wait, can we cheese this? We can, but we bring them back to life. There's a song about that. Oh no, I just infected my team for nothing as well, right? I'm pretty sure I did. How did I die? That, my character just died out of nothing. That was kind of weird. Let's see if I can get a basic attack to hit down here. And take her out as well. Wait. That doesn't count. That don't count. I'll get a sick move. AP drained. Okay, I'll just get my rush on her and hopefully I won't do any kill here. Okay, never mind. Zeke too strong. Zeke actually hits surprisingly strong. So does Trader, honestly, but Trader may be a little less surprising because he is a leader. Hey, Tyrese didn't survive it. Loads of Guardian shields. That team is actually going to be a little annoying because that burn. I'll probably just take her out. Hey, what's up, Michelle? I will check chat for like actual comments in a second. I just saw wave emojis from Basham, so just give me a minute. Give me a minute. I used to focus entirely on chat when warring, but I realized that was actually like a really bad idea. Whoa, come on! Come on! Oh, I'm getting absolutely cheesed. Yeah, that was annoying. Oh, damn it. There we go.
Feels good.
Sounds good. Thank you very much, Moth. Member for 32 months. Oof. Hopefully we're not controlled. Did he taunt and stun in the same taunt and rush in the same turn? How's she surviving, bro? She's controlling everything right now. Oh man, we got RNG'd and it just screwed us so bad. One bit of RNG revives Jesus, who cleanses like the entire team. Otherwise it would have pretty much been like that. Like what you just saw. Like one attack just decides to revive Jesus. Cleanses the entire team. They're all controlled. It's almost like attack team need more trauma, mate. I do like how defense teams now have enough trauma to one-shot like every character in an attack. On attack, but attack characters have no trauma at all. The best trauma character is Raven, and she isn't like. If I said she's the best trauma character, I think most people would just be like, "Huh? Who? Raven? What? Huh?" Because no one thinks of her as a trauma character, but she is it, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna read up the comments. I don't like that they switched War Weekend schedule. It used to be off work on War Weekends and not they fall on the same weekends. Yeah, they had like 4 weekends in a row where they had wars, so it's just gonna mess up the schedule a little bit. But they did 2 in a row, and then they did a blitz, and they did another one. That was honestly horrible. Pain. Actual pain. Red's my favourite colour. That's brilliant. But no, that was a cool idea with the colour-coded attack things. Let me just switch one of my attacks that I made down here somewhere. I've got so many like mess around attack teams. I don't know which ones are real anymore. Is this real life? And the fact that actually I can use the scroll wheel. It's a little bit better. Saves me doing this stupid drag and drop thing. Let's put this team at like 4th. I don't think this team is great against most teams, but this team will be. Maybe I don't even have. I mean, I say don't have Carl, but he's the only control character, and every time I've attacked so far, I've been like, yeah, this team lacks control. Yeah, we'll see. That team's only good against 1 payback teams. Okay, Bretland attacked my stream last time. He attacked your stream. That's bad. Oh, right, with the email, yeah. Yeah, that's something. If you don't have Google Play Rewards app, you should get surveys that take 30 seconds for free. Google Play credit. Nice. Oh, you can do surveys and then, like, that was what your donation was from Google Play surveys. And that's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't know you could do that. That's nuts. It's bugged for me too. I can't even see it. I just knew where it was. It's weird, isn't it? What's up, Basham again? I know my Sophia is only T4, but for my level and the people I'm going against, she's hitting hard. For some reason, her follow-up isn't working. Doesn't she gain 100% AP after killing with her AR? She only gains 100% AP when she kills somebody at all once per turn. Just resubbed on your main channel for 4 years now. Oh, on Twitch. I've got no idea what's going on with the Twitch pop-up. I don't know why it's not working. And what's up, Daylight? Welcome to stream. Thanks again, Moth. 32 months. Closing in on the old 36. 36, I think, is purple badge, like Moon. 36 is purple. I'm gonna get a new badge soon. Miss most of the live streams now due to taxiing kids to clubs. It's all good. It's all good. I used to not put my live streams back, like, up, you know. I used to put I used to make it so they were just offline after my live stream, but I think that I did that for the first 10, and I was like, you know what, people might want to watch them afterwards. And then I asked, and people were like, yeah, I miss the stream all the time, man. I never get to see it. I used to do stream highlights as well. That was one of the hardest things to do. A, because a lot of the time stuff don't even happen. So it's like just chilling out, talking about like food. But sometimes it's the same thing over and over again. Also, I've stopped doing traditional things, man. I haven't crafted on stream for ages. Do you remember I used to do that all the time? Do you remember that was actually like proper tradition? Every stream we'd open weapons and stuff. Man, that went away because Scopely didn't give out enough items for me to do 1 craft a week. that was terrible, man. 1 craft a week, bro. No, that's too much. No, that's too much, man. Raven does a pretty good amount of trauma on her rush. No, she does. Yeah, she does trauma, but she's not a trauma character, is she? You don't think of it that way. Hey, what's up, Christian? May I please have an S-Class support? Which one? I can add it after this war. Couldn't you put Georgia in your Raulito team? Why? Like, why would I put Georgia in my Raulito team? What's she gonna do? Hey, Christian again, bro. Another 5. I don't even know the number we're at now. You've got to be at like 40, 45 in the last like in the last like 10 days. This month, you know. Carl, I might have S-Class Carl. I might. We'll see. Thank you very much for the 5 gifteds. We're going to see their names pop up on the screen who got them. I can read them out while this is going on. And that was Shane Griffin, Joseph Cook, Bregadad Katoya, Bowler Soup, and Jose Baracco. Nice. There's people who are like not like people who are regulars on the stream. It's meant to go to regulars first. So 8 page, you've 100% turned off gifting to your account. You've turned it off. You've said, I do not want to receive gifts from of membership. Otherwise, you would have got it by now. Like 100%, you would have got it because you're a regular, and it goes to regulars. It goes to regular viewers first on streams, unless they turn it off. Like you've got to be the only person who's not got it right now. Like pretty much, of my regulars. Like even like some people who are only tuning in like once a month get it over you. Oh man. Okay, 2 paybacks, 3 paybacks, scumbags. Wait, do we try and win quick? 1, 2. Oh, this is gonna be really close. It's gonna be really close. 1. I could maybe kill her with Trader.
Feels good. Sounds good.
Oh, I did good. Hey Shane, what's up? You can thank Christian for the gifted membership. You got that nice green badge. I'll go with this team. Although it's bleed. Need to be at turn 1. Well, that's perfect. Bodyguard actually helped me there. Thank you very much. Hopefully we stole a defense buff.
Sounds good.
Looks like we did. Feels good, sounds good. Choo choo. Choo choo. We've got Alice as defense lead here. Feels
good.
Sounds good. Feels good. Sounds good. Okay. Got a keyboard connected to my tablet now, so can chat easier. That sounds actually great. That sounds awesome.
Sounds good.
Feels good, sounds good. Keyboards. I need like a full-size keyboards. Every damn time. Like it's full. His entire thing is full. I know he's getting taken out, but that means when he gets revived, he's got hasn't he got full thing? This is risky. How did she tank that again? I'm seeing like randomly like characters tanking a hit where they definitely shouldn't be tanking. She must have stun resistance and absolute defended it, and I didn't see. Must have. Oh, that's a rare occurrence. Too many medics. I guess that's Mr. Lou. I should have targeted him. Might be. Yeah, okay, I get it. Bonus HP. What is random? Who got it? Yeah, it's random on gifted memberships. Christian did 5 gifted memberships to my channel. And it is completely random who gets those. Oh no, wait, we'll go there first. If we take out Andre and Arash first, he can't do his revive. I've noticed myself typing way better these days, barely looking at all, much better, quicker, less mistakes. What, keyboards? Yeah, I haven't properly typed on a keyboard for a while, but I'm pretty good at typing on keyboards. I'm not like a keyboard warrior anymore. Not that I ever really was, but I used to sometimes comment and stuff on like Reddit and stuff, but I've come to realise this Reddit's just full of clowns, so it's pointless. Like, it's genuinely pointless. And they don't even read what you type anyway, so what's the point? Just go off on a tangent. Down, 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 down. Squeeze me? How did he take no damage, bro? Oh, he's gonna get absolutely wrecked. Oh, I say that. One sec. I was gonna kaboom him with Titan. I don't know. Sometimes I think I've, you know, like, I think I've gone over the damage scales. You know, my attack's so high on Raven, it's gone back to 0. Nothing else can make sense. Like, how do I have that higher variance where I hit one for 700k and one for 42 with the same damn move? like, how? How? That don't make no sense. I don't know, it made no sense. Absolutely no sense at all. Okay, we'll take him out. We'll do this so that he gets taken out. Oh man, everyone's got reflect. Is that your little thing? We need to kind of rush this dude. I need the basic attack and then defense. How did we... Oh, I was going to say, how did we not get... Do we have to... We're going to have to just risk this, I guess. Cool. Coup. Coup. Like, it wasn't exactly what I was going for, but... We'll get the revives in anyway. But, you know... 250,000 bleed. How's he got that? I'm too fast for the game. Commanded a dead character. That's how good I was. Okay, fight's over. You wanted Carl, right? Let me get in the next war. I think we're doing pretty good. I think we've hit like 25 or 30 attacks so far. I needed 145 at the beginning. Okay. Let me see if I've got Carl. I don't know. I honestly don't know. He's the bodyguard, right? He will be grade 2 if I have him. He'll be one of the ones I got late. I don't know if I do, to be honest. I don't think I have it. I don't think I have him. I'll look through again. If you see him and I don't, let me know. But I don't think I have him. He's got like a cowboy hat, right? It's COD. I don't think I've got him. Man, I didn't have that many maxed SS classes, to be honest. Look how many little I had. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I got rid of... Or maybe I don't think I did get rid of any. I didn't have that many maxed. Man, there was so much space to maneuver in the S-Class era. Like, there was... I mean, I know they started going crazy. Oh my god, Basham. More members. More members. Thank you very much. Another chance for 8-page. I'm always guaranteeing he's turned it off. I'm always guaranteeing. I don't know how you do it, but I think it just feels like he must have. Because I'm seeing people I don't know so well getting them, which is great. But you know, I'm seeing some regulars. But yeah, thank you very much, Basham. And we have Gonzav, Brown Eyed Girl, Captain Trips, Matt, and Random Compilations all getting free memberships. Man, I think right now I probably have the highest amount of members I've ever had in one time, and that's just because of all the gifteds from Basham, Tex, and Christian over the last, like, I'd say 2 weeks. What other character do you need, Christian? Is there another character you need while I'm here? Captain Trips is here a lot. Yeah, I think Captain Trips retired from RTS though. I'm not sure. He needs to check his settings. Yeah. Yeah, you got it turned off. Must have it turned off. And it's funny because he's been in my chat complaining that Daylight's been getting it and he's not. I'm pretty sure you can just Google or like search on YouTube how to turn on like receiving free memberships or something. It might even be in the $sign. If you see in the $sign in the bottom right hand corner, you might be able to turn it on there. Man, thank you for so many gifted guys. Basham, Christian on this stream, thank you very much. I'm pretty sure I played with Captain Trips a long time ago on my mini phone account. You could have. I mean, it's I get quite a big range of people. Like, what region are you guys from? Akira. I think I have him. He's new. I think I'm going for Akira number 2. There you go. Akira's up.
Good.
Sounds good. Feels good. Sounds good. Well, there's lots of mercs here, which means not many attacks are going to happen. I might be able to get 1 attack per merc if I'm lucky. Let's have a little sneak peek. 197. It's not too bad. I've done 42. Is that 42? 42 attacks so far. I can't complain about that one. I was surprised when looking at my S-Class collection. I didn't even remember collecting half the characters. I had no idea I got Axel. I got Axel's right at the end of the S-Class era because don't forget they did a Road to... Was it Road to Conquest? No, it was Road to Mythic. They did the Road to Mythic event and they gave out loads of S-Class collection shards to get Mythics to grade... Well, to actually be able to get the Mythics so that you'd be able to hand them in for more points for when Mythics dropped. You got the museum collection. That was legit. Trips is a her, not him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But I mean, I don't like to guess. Can mess it up, no doubt. At the end of the day, it's an RTS player. That's all I think. But yeah. My OC region on my main account, I believe, was Spartanburg. Unfortunately, I think they retired the region a bit after just inactivity. They did merge some regions, but yeah. I remember your double 40 pulls on Nor and 1 for Axel. I don't think I got that. I didn't get rid of those characters, so it wasn't ready to do much. Yeah. I only got lucky on like one S-class character during the actual S-class era, and then I got lucky on 2 S-class characters right at the end. Like Diego, I got on a 1 pull for my my pull for Survivors Club, and then I also got a Survivors Club pull for Garrett. And I remember getting the Garrett one was crazy, right? I did a stream that was going over all the info for Conquest. And in the stream, I thought it was going to last an hour. It lasted 3 hours because it was really long post. They did way well. I tell you, do way too much information. They just did it all at the same time. Bit overwhelming, but I had a massive amount of people watching that stream. We went over all the info, and it lasted so long that it ticked over into the next day, and I got another Survivors Club pull, and I got Garrett live on stream. Oh damn, I used the wrong team. We'll see what happens. Resist. That's not good. Oh no, this is going to have heavy... this has got heavy burn and bleed resist, isn't it? Like, why would I take this team? Why is it defaulting to this team? It's actually, like, defaulting to this team for some reason. I mean, to be fair, like... Considering I'm not really doing much burn and bleed damage, it's doing pretty decent. Oh, we're infected now. He's burning, but I think he's going to outlast me. Oh no, wait, we have got Zachary, who's just going to get stronger and stronger. Is Zachary a support character? No, he's damage roll. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, let's take in Burn and Bleed against an actual like hard counter in Jiafeng. That's a smart move, isn't it? Why is it defaulting to that team, man? I like haven't used that team really. Let's just give him the team. Was it possible to pull 1k card drop from the wheel? I think so. I think you could get 1k cards, if I remember correctly. You could get up to 1k, and then you could straight up pull the S class. I straight up pulled the S class once. Oh no, you definitely could pull 1k because I pulled 1k for Lee, and then I took his 5-star version. I just wanted to get a 5-star copy of him. I just wanted that 5-star copy. Ooh. Ooh. I run out of energy already. Oh, he's gonna get revived, isn't he? It is what it is. He's got reflect. Scumbag. Scumbag. Absolute scam. Which was the team I faced before? Oh, they got obliterated. I would have just taken in my main team and just turn 1'd it for revenge. I think I need to stun that bottom line. Only S class I pulled was Magna, but it was my third because I'd already gotten 2 from cards. I did pull a Marcus from the increased wheel, and I was mad disappointed because I think the other characters were much better, and I already had a Marcus as well. But it is what it is. What can you do? Okay, we've got to cheese it. Yeah. Get wrecked. Yeah, buddy. She'll revive. I'm not sure how this is going to go. Poorly. No, this might work actually. Stunned. Not stunned. Man, to think all it took was one trader actual proper hit. Wait, what? Okay, one trader actual proper hit. 2 attacks, no impair. When attacks come down to RNG like that, it's just one proc. One proc. I think we're gonna have it happen again pretty much. This time it does proc, and then I can just turn on this team. It's mad. It's mad. That's the difference. That's the difference. How do you get the payback Aaron character? I never remember seeing him. He was an advanced, I think. I pulled an S-Class Frost. I think, to be honest, the luckiest I have gotten wheel-wise have been Gold Mythic tie off of my free month of Survivors Club with 1 pull. This was back during the first promo. Gold Mythic tie. Could you actually just... Alright, yeah, you could, of course. Gold Mythics are full characters. Dip. Well, brain freeze for a moment. Not anyone that misses S-Class era. I loved how you could get new tunes. I think the acquisition of characters in S-Class era was easily the best in RTS ever. I would go ahead and say Mythic is close to the worst. It's close to the worst. The only thing that's good about it in Mythic is because you need 5 copies for the top, like the most, they sometimes can give out a couple of characters here and there that are decent. A couple of versions of them. But if anything's good, it's massively paywalled up to LB3. That's why a lot of the characters have like LB3 for first turn Sigmas, which is like really important. There are some characters that don't have that, but most of the time they do. And the ones that don't have it generally are event characters anyway, so it's kind of weird. I mean, I guess it's good. Like, I think Raulito doesn't have that. I think he's got a first turn Sigma move at quite a low grade. Let me just see if I can get another copy of him first. I think I can. Cannot. Maybe we can if we do a couple of stages of the robot. One sec. There's one stage. Boom. There's one stage and... Oh, we can... Oh no, Davey is not ready to. We can do 2 stages. Six-star Doc Stevens. I remember I got Doc Stevens in the S-Class era and he was still crazy powerful in the S-Class era. Okay, we've got 60 more. I don't think I'm in control of anything else. Except war, which I will progressively get more. We can get up to 150 more, so I might be able to get one more by the end of the stream. I've done the level up one as much as I can be bothered to. I don't think I'm going to go for 720 for extra 50 here, because the extra 50 I don't think gives you anything. I could be wrong. It's the difference between having 450 at the end and 400, I don't think it makes any difference. I want so many level ups for those cards. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of hogged it a little bit, not gonna lie. Okay, 2 max for them. Hellgate. I got the 3 free pulls from Hellgate. Hellgate was kind of crazy. And then there was something, I can't remember, it was like green tokens. I'll have to look on my channel. But I actually opened the thing to get 2 or 3 green tokens with gold. And I pulled the 1,000 tokens or the 500 tokens. And I went crazy. But then there was a gate, and everyone get given 500 tokens as well. So I got basically twice the amount I should have got. Went from 0 to 20,000. Yeah, yeah. What was the last gate we had? Wolf tokens. Like Wolf Gate. Yeah, that was it. We've had 3 in the Mythic era, right? I think we've had 3 in the Mythic era. We need a good gate. The thing is, the thing about gates is, it's great for people who get in on them. But for people who don't, they take it really seriously, like they're falling behind because they didn't get in the gate. When a lot of the time, the gate doesn't really make that big an impact. You know? It makes an impact, but not that big. And some people have genuinely quit the game because they didn't get in the gate. You know? I'm talking from like the original gates as well, like Wendy Gate and stuff. But I think people who just quit like off of something like that are most likely on the edge anyway. Most likely. Okay, I might actually try this team. Okay, we'll see who gets burnt. Who gets burnt? He does. We'll stun some characters. And we'll see if this works. It did, you know. It did. So if I see a team that I can just do that with, I should just do it. I mean, this team. This character got burnt. Oh, that was my bad. I forgot she'll tank the first hit. That was my bad. That was my B. No payback. I can't really hit him, can I? I can hit her though. I don't think she'll protect her own team. Could be wrong. Nothing happened. This is fantastic. That went great. That went great. She was stunned and she didn't and she stunned me on with her weapon somehow. I've got no idea actually how that happened. As you can see, she's stunned and she stunned me. That was bonkers. Bonkers. Oh, burn, bleed, resist. Not that it matters too much, but I'm not sure about the order of operations there. It's kind of questionable. Very questionable. Very questionable. Now we've got 2. This is where it gets bad. This is where it gets bad. Oh, the burn went to him. That's kind of good. See, like, that's crazy that it only takes 1 character being taken out. That was 20% of the possible. Yeah. That was 20% of the possible payback, and I still one-shot me. He needs the Cali treatment. Cali just got buffed. He needs to get buffed. Needs the boof. I'll do her. Did they accidentally press a big red button that says Wendy in War Battles? No, I remember exactly why it happened. They were meant to have this particular drop in War Battles, and it was like part of the Christmas event, and the drop was called something along the lines of like it basically began with W. So basically they would have it had it where they just put in the wrong item. It's just as simple as that. They just put in the wrong item. I'm gonna attack the leader. Oh, it's broken, man. Ah, man. Why is stuff so broken in this game? Yeah, dead character attacks me. That's pretty magical, to be honest, guys. This character should have already been dead. But it's broken. Basically, what seems to be happening is if one character is camouflaged next to the character you attack, he camouflages everybody. It's just mad broken. I don't know if they've got camo in this team. No, they don't. Okay, we'll do it again though. She's stunned. Right? She's stunned, so she shouldn't do her thing. Shouldn't. Weapon shouldn't work. Okay, it didn't, to be fair. I should have done the defense down on her. Oh, you're in a lot of trouble, Sebastian. Well, I say that. He didn't take any burn damage. Didn't he have 40k burn? Oh, he's got reduction on him, oh yeah. I forget these characters exist, man. Yeah, this team's trash. I can't have 4 characters alley-ooping one. I can have 1 character alley-ooping one. But 4? I don't know, man. It just ain't it. It just ain't it. The only thing that's time consuming in RTS is war, that's it. There's literally nothing else to do if you're endgame. The only things that people need to do on a weekly and monthly basis, I think daily's enough. We've got a lot of crap to do that we can do daily. They just need to improve the stuff that exists, the rewards that are already there. That's what they need to do for daily. SR is time consuming. I mean, you can clear SR in an hour and a half. I generally just watch a movie when I do SR, or I stream it. It'll be more time consuming if they made it harder, and I'd honestly probably not do it just because the only reason I do it is because I can just hit auto. If I had to actually build teams for the stages, considering how bad the rewards are and how bad the quality of life is in SR, I just wouldn't do it. I just actually just would never do it. Wow, the game still looks the same. Yeah, it's being ported to Unreal Engine 5 in a month's time. And the graphic boost is going to be nuts when that happens. I'm only joking about this, by the way. Like, I don't know what you really expected to change. Like, is it still the same game? Can't wait for it, I know, right? It's still the same game, for sure. RTS 2 coming next week. Could you imagine Unreal Engine 5 RTS? Oh, goodness. I'm only joking, A-Page. I'm only joking. The only graphics boost they've done is they've got different town screens, which they haven't really used lately. What are we in right now? Did they use one at Easter? I don't think they did. You guys are sucking me back in. I mean, you can... If you really want to play the game, right? This is how I play the game. Just play the game and not be in a faction. Because then you don't have to do faction events. You also don't have to do war. Like, in terms of how much you'll play is very, very small. But you can just chill out, collect characters, you know. It's not about how high you get the character because you don't need to war. So it doesn't matter about not getting LB3. You know, you can just have fun with it rather than, you know, that's it. Last one I did was winter screen. Yeah. What's up, Willy Boss? Welcome to the stream. It's weird, isn't it? Need to bring that up. What would the next one be? Would it be like 4? I mean, we haven't had summer yet. They should probably make a summer one, you know. Just like, I don't know how you'd make it look. If it was summer, I guess they'd just be like, I don't know. Maybe it's a bit not dandelions. Maybe it is dandelions. You know, like the sunflowers. Just sunflowers everywhere. If I played again, I'd work for being in the #1 faction. I mean, that's up to you. Got to spend reasonable amounts to be there, though. And that's when it does become like a job. Like, even more so than what I do. Like, what I do is I'm pretty relaxed on the game, and I work hard on YouTube. Beach balls, yeah, that sort of thing. For sure. 4th of July? What's so special about that? In England on 4th of July we do have like a party. I can't remember what they call it though. Like everyone wears like a t-shirts that says like dodge the bullet or something like that. I don't get it. I've never really understood that one. And my original region is Monty. My original region was Henry. I remember Henry. Moon's trying to work out what I just said. He's like, okay, wait. He's like, I know, Daylight. I know. That was part of my joke. That was part of my joke. Like, it was your independence from British Empire. And that's what I was joking about, like, dodge the bullet, guys. America's too big, man. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I was looking at the map, and South America and America are pretty much the same size by the looks of things, but South America's like 20 countries. Like, America's never going to have, like, peace. Because they just... there's basically, like, 20 countries there, and they're all trying to do the same thing. It's just like, yeah. It'd be like, imagine Argentina started complaining about what Ecuador was doing. It just wouldn't make no sense, you know? But it's just, that's exactly what happens in America. I've gone ahead and said it, guys. I said it. I said it. Hate it or love it. Again, has he got like defense while something? There's no reasoning behind him tanking that. I can't understand it. It don't make no sense to me. When is lockdown day? Soon. Soon. You'll know the day. You'll know when it happens. Face red heart shape, yeah. Yeah, I get that as well. I'll read comments properly in a second, guys. I see some long comments and I can't read those while I'm attacking, to be honest. No, I did the wrong one. What am I doing? Gotta risk this. Why did I confuse him? I don't know what my brain was on there right there. Gonna confuse payback character that you're gonna one shot. Oh, okay. That's the thing. Okay. You know, I don't even know how Mr. Jones, whatever his name is, gets Halo. I'm guess it's because like a teammate gets taken out or something. That's all I can really guess. I'd like to see the Walking Dead holiday theme. Does anyone remember the Marvel cards that you could collect? Long time ago. And in them, some of the special cards was like, it had like beach versions of the characters. If that makes sense. Like they were at a swimming pool or they were at the beach. I can't remember exactly. Did I take the defense? Good. That would be cool in RTS. Like you say, you could have the same. Like you could make it like summer beach holiday, but they're all wearing like raggedy stuff for the beach, and she's a Halo. That's right. I did trade her. Actually, do that. Cool. It's been a while since I remember those cards. They were really cool though. I think kids of today don't understand how cool like card collection was. I don't know why it was cool, but how did he get the AP? How would he get more than 49 AP? I'm gonna have to get the basic here. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to blow up my team as well. I'm sorry, but it has to be done. Okay, never mind. Leave me. She's stun resist. We could get a revive here. I should have probably done it first. Yeah, we got the revive. Of all the characters that we get on, is it 100% resist? I think I'm just not going to attack. I'm just not going to attack, man. Let's just decap. Didn't she? He just attacked her to remove the Guardian Shield, right? Yeah, it's a bugged Guardian Shield. I was gonna say, cheated me. I was gonna say. Okay. I'm trying to get my faction to fill quickly so we don't war you. I won't worry too much. Wars are over fairly quickly if they're bad. I'm just threatening daylight and being subtle. Well, not too subtle. Yeah. STFU or bent. Nice and subtle. Let's see. I still stun the second character, right? This could be good. I didn't steal it again, man. I reckon it's harder to steal defense off of Sebastian Milton. Conspiracy theorists tell me what. Okay, we still got resists. Oh, damn it. I'm nearly done, guys. Sorry about the not reading comment stuff. I like how it does the decap animation. It's just like, oh, actually, can't do that against this dude. Sorry, bro. Brachowski. We're probably going to get revives happen here. How has he not revived? I got pretty lucky. Not gonna lie, mate. I think she's already stunned, yeah. So everyone's stunned. I guess she had a new weapon that got her out of it. Actually, I'm going to confuse her as well. You know what RTS should do? They should make content creator tunes. They have. You're not seeing, what's his name? I can't remember. Matt and Pokey or whatever. Oh goodness. There's 4 stars that you can't get anymore. We're not doing that. Okay then. Some guy in my region once said that when Lady Z rushes, she rage quits the fight. What, with 20k bleed to self, yeah. I mean, you can resist that if you want to put a resist mod on her, but she doesn't do much else, right? She just does like alert buff. That's like it. I'd like to see a Walking Dead, holiday theme. Yep. Only giant country who totally neutral in almost everything. Wait, did you? Wait, what? You're talking about Canada being neutral and everything? Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, right, like, I'm not sure if you mean that, but it just ain't true. But I thought you were talking about America. The only reason to play is use characters to the potential, and you can't until they are a certain grade. And Scope here is so faction orientated. Every event has some faction aspect to it. Yeah, but if you're not in a faction, you don't need to get characters to a certain grade. You see, like it removes that requirement. The only reason you need to get characters to a certain grade is for war. If you're not in a faction, you don't war, and you could just play for character collection and just for fun. Now, some people might say, well, what's the point of playing? But there are definitely people who play the game, like myself, who don't play for war. I don't play for war. War's not like everything in the game, as much as it is like the main thing from Scopely's perspective, and some players' perspective. It isn't everybody. I did get 2,700 on this before. Yesterday, it was a big one. Very nice. Very nice. How many tokens am I on now? 42k. I want to get to 70, then I'll feel safe. I don't care for war either. It's time consuming for me. Yeah, that's the most problematic thing for myself, is the time. Like, it's for this event, it's been 10 hours. At least there's something to go towards, though, I will say. I've always said the time I've taken war the most serious is when they had Total War. Because they had the Total War missions. It gave me something to, like, do, you know? Oh, we've got 2 mercs this time. Raven. Yeah, Raven's great.
Feels good. Sounds good.
Invite to lock to a witch to a silent noose kapow.
Wait, what? This sounds almost like some sort of threat. I don't know what I'm reading here. Invite to lock to a witch to a silent noose. Thank you very much for the donation there. I do appreciate it. Oh goodness. How many other attacks have I done now? I think I just got another 50. So I think I should be... Oh man, we're close. Look at that. 238. It's just been... We've been getting through it. I've done 100 attacks nearly. In just under 2 hours. Just been chilling out. Clumsy fingers switch to silent mouse. Yeah. Oh, because you can constantly hear my mouse. My keyboard's worse. I record some. I play another game and I do record it and upload it to a different YouTube channel, but I don't make it live. I just give it to like a couple of people who I know like watching me play that game. From like my I used to play another game for a long time. And I know there's a couple of people like watching it still. So I link them it just to, you know, something for them to watch. And when I watch it back myself, man, you can hear me pressing the keyboard constantly. But the new mouse has been great. The new mouse has been absolutely amazing. Great addition to the lockdown family. And the fact that I can change what colour it is. Right now I've got on yellow. I really like the yellow light on it. I'll maybe take a photo of it sometime and put on my Discord. But it's the... I can't remember. Actually, it's the Death Adder... I think it's V3 or V2. I can't remember. I think it's V3. And it's really nice. Silent mouse wouldn't help. At least I know I'm clicking the button now and I'm not like insecure out of the button, just not pressing as much or something. But yeah, it's a shame. My other mouse was fine. It set that one button. My mouse and keyboard changes color. I realized I've still got the same keyboard that I had when I bought my first ever PC. I realized it's exactly the same one as my... It's not like exactly the same when I got a new one. It is the one. I have another keyboard because this one stopped working a little... It got a bit weird once. And then I ordered a new keyboard and it took 2 days to deliver. So I was like, I've got to use my keyboard in that time. So I took all the keys out, cleaned it thoroughly, put all the keys back in, and it just started working fine again. But it's not a mechanical keyboard, I don't think. So I can't press too many buttons at the same time. I can press like 4 at the same time, which you might think was, why would you need to press more than 4? If you're playing video games with the keyboards, you might need to press like forward, left, crouch, like forward, left, crouch, forward, right, crouch is a normal thing. Like say you're just moving forward and left and right, or back, left, right, while crouching, and then you might want to switch weapon or bring out a different, med pack or something in the game. And then when you do that, your PC actually starts beeping. It's like, bruh, can't do that. You can keep the nice mouse. It's just an upgrade to the clicker. It is actually. My old mouse is a Death Adder. I can't remember what it's called. Death Adder. Not exclusive. What's it called? Death Adder Essential. From I bought it like 4 or 5 years ago. I think it was Death Adder Essentials. Okay, these guys have got 3 Macs. But the main difference, literally main difference is there's 2 extra buttons behind the mouse wheel. The side buttons are a bit more resistant to pressing it, so like you have to put a little bit more force into it. So I've gained thumb muscles in my right hands already because actually having to press it down for long periods of time when I'm chatting. And also I get to change the color on the mouse. I can make it so it rotates between multiple colors, like just slowly fades between all the colors, or I can choose which individual color. So yeah, loving it. This might be my last battle. I've been dealing with a sprained neck for the past week. Yikes. Yeah. I know what that's like when you've got a messed up neck or back or something. You just can't do anything. Like even the most basic tasks suddenly becomes an absolute monumental thing that you have to do. or you have to lay in an extremely weird position in like your bed to be able to actually be able to do anything. But yeah, rest up, man. Rest up. You know you're getting old when... Nah, not at all. Not at all. Nah. I don't believe that. When I was a teenager, I think I was 18 or 19, I bent down to pick up a t-shirt from a chair and my back went. It can happen at any age. It can happen at any like fitness level, anything. Like I've just been out of the shower, so... maybe I was all relaxed because of the nice warm, you know, water and stuff. I dried off. I was just getting dressed. I picked up my t-shirt from my chair and I just bent forward. My back went, and that was it. Done. And it was like it took 2 weeks to like sort itself out. Like just a little niggle. It's so weird. Like honestly, it's so weird how kind of like. I don't know what the word would be, flimsy, like we are as human beings. Like we're pretty. I think we've got a reasonable amount of resistance and stuff, but man, we could also just be totaled very easily. One sneeze, yeah. I mean, I don't think that's an age thing. I think that can happen at any time. Sneezing's mad violent, man. If you look into like. The science behind sneezing is like crazy. I think I read about a guy who sneezed on Mount Everest, and he was doing his like, he was doing like he was going to the summit. It was his lifelong dream and stuff like that. And he sneezed while he was on Mount Everest after like the first day, and he put his back out like part way up Mount Everest, so they had to like stretcher him down. Oops. Did we attack this team? No, we didn't. Unless they repaired already. They might have repaired already. No mods. I've got scoliosis, had surgery when I was 12. I'm 54 now. Ah, I see. I was in... I'm sorry to laugh. I laughed at that, Basham. I'm sorry. But it's because you did a typo, but it was just good. I was in a car accident 26 years ago. Every once in a while, the most normal movement can cause my back to give out. Yeah. But the typo was great. I was in a cat accident. Yes, backs are just... I mean, they're amazing, but we rely on them for everything. We rely on them for absolutely everything. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. I mean, I know the science behind this, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's about blood. It's about blood vessels in your forehead, but I don't know how much I should go into it. I know the science behind this, but your blood vessels in your forehead expand. And yeah. It's like quite common. It's also like this isn't this kind of channel, man. I don't want to be saying this stuff, but you know, it can be good if you've got really bad cold. Just say it. Just like I'm not gonna say too much more, but you could be like, I don't know. You didn't remove it, bro. You left it there. It's still there, man. You did not remove it. It's still there, man. You did not remove that. You lied to me. I kept it PG. I mean, my channel isn't for children. I've already like done that for YouTube's sake. I try and keep it as like just RTS related as possible, if we can. But yeah. It's deleted on your end, not on mine. Let me, I actually can't remove it. It's not letting me remove it. That's weird. Let me refresh my chat. Oh yeah, it's gone now. It's weird. When I refresh, it's fine. That's so weird. Toggle moderation activity. Not be shown. I want it to be shown. But I can't even see that it has been deleted now. It's weird. YouTube messing up. This is unheard of, mate. Absolutely unheard of. Okay, so I got the next one. I only need one more. We only need one more. This is fantastic. Fantastic. 46. So I've done 99 attacks so far. Can I afford another Raulito, or do I need to get that last one? I can. Raulito number 4. And free to play after one weekend, getting 4 Raulitos is kind of cool. It's kind of weird that for how long is this event? Is it 1 week or 2 weeks? I guess it's 1 week. I guess it's 1 week. Let's make him LB 2. You said I lied. Don't say sorry. And you're gonna have to take it out with YouTube, I'm afraid. I don't apologize on my own channel, man. Hell no. Oh goodness. Yeah, may as well. I'm maxing heat erosion. Man, surely not more than 1 million. Yo, it's cost so much. So much materials. I'm not stressing. Yeah, get some rest, Hando. Thanks for tuning in. YouTube is perfect. They never... Yeah, no, I won't keep going with that. I mean, I will be honest. YouTube is massive. I'm surprised there aren't massive things going wrong 24/7. It is really well made. And that isn't even me, like, just in case they're watching. But no, honestly, it is really well made. We barely get any issues. However, I will say, when they do happen, they're kind of catastrophic. Like, we had a bug once where you couldn't even get on your account for like 6 hours. It just wasn't allowing you in your studio. And then it had a bug where if you released a video, they didn't promote it. Like, it got 0 promotion. So like, people's views were dead on release, and they couldn't understand why. Like, the people who released the videos. I had it happen to me. The only people who got to see it were people who clicked it like through Discord, because it didn't go through notifications, or it didn't go through browse features, or who searched for the video, which is very, very small on initial release. And what's worse is that that happened for a few hours, so loads and loads and loads of videos were like stacked up with that issue. It was crazy. So yeah, I'm surprised there aren't bigger issues more regularly, but it is a massive platform, to be honest. There is some stats somewhere, like how many videos get uploaded every hour, stuff like that. Isn't this you, Basham? Is this you? Did you say this was your faction? Oh, you're not worrying, okay. Who have I got to be wary of? Ragnocker, Machiavelli, Suck My Nuts, Silly Cybean, and Dreamfire. Moon's coffee is extra strong today. I don't think it is. I think it's normal. Just Moon just drinks a lot of coffee. 25 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Probably going to be warring for about, I think, probably another 45 minutes to an hour. I might cut it a little short, depends. But I will want to hit 300 attacks. I might do the last bits off stream, but I'm feeling alright with warring at the moment. It generally gets to about now where I start to trail off, because it's just been 2 hours of warring. Endlessly. Mindlessly. Is that faster than Lily? Yeah, a little bit. Lily's full RNG. If she hits mad crits, she can maybe beat that. But she has to hit the crits. And honestly, if she has a double attack weapon, it slows her down, because she doesn't need to double attack. Like, the animation just slows it down a little bit. Very small amounts, but the reason it's faster is because I can hit auto with that. That's why it's faster. Who just rushed twice with the trader? It seemed like we did. Sometimes people just don't want to take damage, bro. Can we choose not to take damage? Is really that easy? Apparently. Sometimes, like you see the variance in my Raven Sig move. Sometimes it's like 20 times damage, which just doesn't seem right. Raven must have attack versus fast with that sort of damage, surely. Surely. Yeah. Oh, I might. Okay, I got lucky. I actually didn't select the right line. I just hit auto. But fortunately, Sophia attacked the right line. Because she would have hit the other line, I wouldn't have got anything. With the ridiculous war goals, they ought to have multiple midweek wars. What happened to bi-weekly blitz wars? Oh, I mean, no. We don't need that. We don't need that. Just bi-weekly war is fine. When you hit auto, Sophia understood the zone. Yeah, I got very fortunate there. Otherwise, it would have been 1 to 2 of my characters killed by the payback. Which is just lost points, basically. I got 20k that war. That means I got probably 20 attacks in. That's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, it's so close. This hasn't actually been as bad as I thought it would be in terms of like how much I was be hating it. I think I'm gonna hate Onslaught more next week, but the only bonus is there. My faction as a whole is gonna like pull me through. Nearly there, I know, right? I know. And honestly, it hasn't been that bad. I don't feel that bad about it. I mean, I have Ward for like 5-6 hours, but yeah. I mean, I could get on the next one, but I'm not sure. I'll do 2 more wars. How about this? I do 2 more wars no matter what. The second war is when you want to like be ready for me to power down, basically. Because I think I should get 25 in 2 wars. Should, would, could. I did sign up for this war, right? Yes. Yes. What are we on? 265. Not too bad. Brethren. Man. I don't know what to say to that, man. I'm just going to check the football scores, guys. 1 second. Oh, they actually beat Newcastle. That was a desperation win for them. And Arsenal at least taking it to the line. I like how so many people are writing them off. Like it only takes one mistake from Man City, one loss, and it's 1 point. If people think this is over, they don't know football, man. At one point in my life, I hang around a lot of Jamaicans. I mean, everyone says brethren in London, man. We do have a lot of people from West Indies in London, though, to be fair. Especially where I'm from. Wagwan brethren was a big deal. Watagwan. I don't think people would spell it like that, though. But yeah. Liverpool are coming. Yeah, honestly, it's been kind of interesting to see. It's been interesting to see. Now it's a question, will Man United, because they're losing right now. Man United are losing right now. Yeah, Man United lose a West Ham indeed. I reckon Man United have got the team to bottle it because they haven't got any strong players. They haven't got any strong characters. You know, all of their best players are bottlers. Like Rashford's, like he's played really well parts of the season, but he has had massive parts of his career where he's just been like a weak player. Newcastle lost year. I don't think you'll catch Newcastle, but this was the one game, and Brighton. I see Newcastle winning the other games, but the Brighton game is the only other game that's tough. Arsenal were going to be well up for this game. They had to be. if they wanted to have a chance. Rashford isn't as being consistent. Yeah. And then they've got Harry Maguire in defence, man. I reckon Ten Hag, if he's able to, he's just gonna do a full reset of that team if he has the chance. He'll keep a few of the players, don't get me wrong, there are some very good players in that team, but I reckon there are like, he's probably said to himself 5 or 6 of these dudes needs to go. And if they get bought out by that, I think they're getting bought out by someone like Qatar. So lots of money potentially coming Man United's way. Okay, we got no Mercs. Have to wait for this. Yeah, I mean that should happen before the end of the season, you'd assume, or like definitely before the end of the next transfer window. And they can still negotiate stuff. They just can't. I think they won't confirm any like contracts or confirm any transfers, but they can still do some basic negotiations. I've actually wondered how the financial fair play stuff works. Let's just say, I decide I own a football club and we're in the Premiership, and I decide, hey, I want to build a new stadium for my club, and clubs do that. Tottenham did that. Everton are doing that right now. It has happened. You know, the Etihad was new. So was Emirates. There's been a few new arenas built. Does that go against your financial fair play? Because surely that costs like nearly like 600, 700 million sometimes. Listen to Lock here, he's ultimate. Man, Football Manager's a lot of fun. I haven't played it much recently. I have been meaning to get a bit more into it again. Club, yeah, football club, you know. Man City have got them charges to answer yet. I don't think that's going to be over financial fair play for this arena. That's over like very questionable like third party payments to players and like air quotes sponsorship deals. But yeah. I think every club is a bit sneaky with it. Obviously, you're gonna toe the line. I mean, Chelsea were obvious this year. Fortunately, it didn't really pay off, but they spent like 600 million, but they did it in a way where like they spanned it over 8 years or whatever they did, which is kind of messed up because now Chelsea are going to be messed up for the next 8 years, basically, on how much they've spent for financial fair play, and their squad is in a mess. An absolute mess. All that squad and not a striker. Crazy. Like their best striker's on loan to Inter, and he apparently hates the club, so it's just like great scenario you find yourself in here. The real way to say club is team. No, it's called a football club. That's why they're called FC. Like Barcelona's called FCB, FC Barcelona, Football Club Barcelona. It's because it's football club. There's no team in the way it's done in football. It's clubs. Let me see if we can get a little cheeky. That's kind of perfect. We need to... Yes. Yes. So they do tryouts for their club and not a team? Yeah. Actually, what a lot of them do is they recruit into the youth teams and they work players through. Rarely do players just come out of nowhere. That doesn't really happen in football. Like, I think the last... Someone in the chat could probably correct me if I'm wrong. I think the last big name to come out of nowhere was like Ian Wright, I think. She's stunned to the end of combat, so... Jamie Vardy. He was in lower divisions. It's not like he wasn't a lower division player. You know? But I get what you're saying. Like, I think Ian Wright only started playing football in his, like, late teens. And he was a builder up until he was, like... I don't know, I can't remember his exact story. It was kind of... Did I go around the other... I don't think I went around this one. I can't remember. But Ian Wright's kind of got a crazy story, honestly. But I don't think you could do that now as much as you could back then. Just the levels of fitness, you just can't... Oh, did I just do the wrong thing? Yeah, I did. Yeah, Ian Wright was really, really good. He really was. Oh, I messed up again. I'm getting tired, guys. I think that's it. That's the excuse. I think he's very... Yeah, he's as a top pundit and the way he talks and stuff. Nah, like there are some players. I'm not gonna like connect their football career to their actual punditry stuff. Nah, it's just not gonna be the way it goes. Isn't it? Isn't it? You know, there's someone who said something about, like, you know, like the statues that we have in any country. The statues that are up. The statues are up for one reason, but they should be torn down for 20 others. You know, that's kind of how it goes. But yeah. Graham Souness is a great player, crap manager, decent pundit. I mean, he as a pundit, I think it's questionable. But I think the word decent is probably it. Decent's fair. Who would that command, do you think? Titan? Nice. Do you know who I like as... not pundits so much, I guess, but just as, like, the chemistry between them. I watched the one where it's got Gary Lineker, Micah Richards, and Alan Shearer. They're like synergy and just kind of like matey vibes that you get from them are really cool. Did he just die? No. Oh man, he tanked that. That's actually brilliant. Oh, risky play. Micah Richards irritates me. He is pretty loud, I'm not going to lie. He is pretty loud. But I don't know, it's just a different vibe. So many pundits are just so, like... Honestly, they seem depressed. I mean, I guess they probably are sad they don't play football anymore. But it's pretty bad. Okay, I'm going to try and steal this. And then we're going to do that. And then I don't like the way former players crap talk current players. Like, they should know what it's like to be a player. I don't know, man. You know. Like, I don't really follow Man United too much, but the way the former Man United players talk about the current Man United players and team and stuff. Like, I don't know. They always talk like it's a disrespect to their legacy and what they achieved because the current Man United team isn't doing so well. It's just like, bro, it's like completely different era, completely different team, completely different management, completely different ownership. Like, literally everything about the club's different except the badge. That's it. That is it. And the stadium. And even then, I think it's been improved. 11 more attacks. Moon, be on high alert. Be on high alert. 26 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you. I think I've fully upgraded my town now, guys. My the last houses that I needed to upgrade are upgraded. And now if I do the rotation thing, you can see I've got all level 30 houses on conversion. So if they ever add any armory levels, I might be able to cheese it. He needs 11 more, yes. Moon's not in this war, so he's still getting himself ready. What else do I need past this? I think Steve said we don't need to get crazy amounts in Onslaught, but it would be good. And don't I get a bunch from login? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I get 440 from this, which is pretty much the last version. And I can do a little bit more of the roadmap as well. Because people have LB3 up, so. Definitely getting Raulito to LB3, which is great. The last version is just going to take a bit of time. So how many did I need? I needed 25 before this, so I did 14 attacks in that last war. Felt like more, honestly. It did feel like a little bit more. Oh, we're against the #1 faction in the region, so we might, in the war, so we might not be able to hit 11 attacks in that time. Depends on how much. What else can you get? Is it just Paragon mods? And it's just one Paragon mod, right? And then like some Bernadettes, because you get 3 200, right? Is that what you said? So you can get a Paragon mod, one claim of this if you want. That's so expensive, man. Man, they value some stuff like crazy high. $3 200 max yet. Do 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 do. Are we hitting for those for like 300? That's what it seems like. It seems like it's 300. Ah, I messed up. We might be able to get out of this. I didn't see the leader. That was my B. I think we could. No. Anyway, I'll kill one of the characters in this line. Wait, how did we get? I'm baffled. I'm baffled. That was weird. That was weird. Let's take a team that's actually okay-ish. Although did they hit the right characters? Not really. We'll just defend, I guess. Raulito. Raulito. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Like, I got payback through my Guardian Shields. I'm definitely 100%. 100%. Normalized Andre. 100%. So I don't know what happened. But it did go and done happened. It did go down, the indeed it happened. Oh damn, this is a proper mess of a team. What's his thing do? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. He's stunned, right? I swear she was controlled. I swear she was controlled. Oh man, I hate his thing. I hate it. Been meaning to say that a while. Always loved how you put his convoluted systems in plain English. I mean, they're not that convoluted anymore, guys. I'm going to be completely honest. They're not that bad anymore. They used to be horrendous. They used to be terrible. Last match, payback. He definitely died. He got revived from like the teammate, whatever his name is. Oh yeah, this guy impairs even when he's controlled, doesn't he? I forgot about that. He's healing from doing nothing. So funny. I think I got like 8 attacks off. It's not too bad against the whales. It used to be like scripted. Yeah, once upon a time it was terrible. It was so bad. Like you had to get one collection to then get like a energy, and then an energy you went on the roadmap to get a token, and then the token used on the stash, and it was like really uneven numbers on everything. It was just like, and it was done so that people just went, when they went, oh, but you could just buy the token now. It was just it was done that way. So whales just went, oh, just buy the token. I can't work this out. Whereas now it's not that bad, honestly. You know. Sure, it's nice to know how much we can get just from playing, but in terms of it being, it's not convoluted anymore. That's for sure. It's just they don't tell us in plain straight up how much we can get just from completing every mission. We have to add it up ourselves, which is just like not that big a deal, in my opinion. What was the worst event? I think the worst event was an event that people used to say was amazing. It was the event with the rewards were really good, where you could get 20k coins. Does anyone remember that one? Where you got a bag that could have 20k coins in it. That was something. It was the event where you could get this character. Her name was Piper. She was okay-ish. And it had like 3 roadmap avenues. One was against like Negan, one was against Governor. And then it was just, that was convoluted. Crossbones. Was it Crossbones? The Crossbones event. Now, the rewards were great, but the actual event itself, nah, man. That was a big no. Used to. Yeah, I mean, what's convoluted about this? You do these different things in the mission. You get sombreros, and you take the sombreros, and you use them in the store. What's convoluted about it? That's really straightforward. You're collecting one collection item, and you're spending that collection item in the store. Before, you used to collect a collection item to use as energy to get a token to then pull on the stash, you know, then to give yourself a chance at something. Like, it was like 3-4 layers. That's how it used to be. It's much better now, though. I mean, how could they improve it any further than they already have? If you've got an idea on how they could improve it, other than just... The only thing they could do is just tell us the exact amount we can get. Which they do. Look, it says 1,670 here. It's the possible that we get here. And then maybe they could do the same on the roadmap. Do they do the same on the roadmap? They don't. So they do their like final reward. It's definitely better than it used to be. 100%. Is it bad that I kind of missed the PvE-er? The what? Before you need a spreadsheet. Yeah, for sure. Is Domo actually defending? Oh yeah, he has. Domo's got a bit of a weighty defense for a free-to-play. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Little bit of a weighty defense here, bro. How to level up a character 1,000? 720 is the highest level. You get two levels. You get the base fighter level 720 and lieutenant's level 720. You level up fighters to 720 from just using trainers and gear and stuff. And then lieutenants is in your town hall. In here. And you have to get these to 720. This just gives you the extra levels. And you get lieutenants up by doing conquest mainly. It goes up a bit quicker that way. What's up, Captain Trips? It has been a while. You got a freebie membership today. I think it was from... I think you got yours from Bashaum. I've been retired from RTS for months. Is the game worth going back to? I mean... Depends why you left. I saw your team character at level 1000. Yeah, they get added together. The levels get added together, so you can see, if you look at the level here, my total level is 1440, but the base is 720 and the lieutenants is 720, and they get added together. You only directly affect by leveling up the character 720 levels. Like, if I get a character straight away and they're grade 1, like Alpha here, she's instantly level 721 because my lieutenants give her 720 levels, but my base fighter level is only level 1. So then every level past that, I level up to 125. It then makes her level 845 overall. It adds them together. One of my 2 ultras and one of my 5 advanced super OP. I mean, they are the latest. They are the latest and greatest, though. To be fair, I think of the latest and greatest defense team characters, I have 1. I haven't really pulled for defense team characters recently. Nothing's changed. You guys serious? You didn't play the recent John event or the current Raulito event? They're doing much more, like an Erica event. They're doing way more characters in events now. Abraham event, sure, Abraham isn't that great. They had a really bad start to the year doing nothing, but once they actually started doing stuff, we got a bunch of characters and events. Some of them are actually really good, especially the new leaders. No way to acquire characters you want like we were promised. We were never promised that we could acquire them. That's not true. Now, I think they should make them more accessible. I'm not saying they shouldn't, but they didn't say that we would. They seem to be dropping the ball, honestly, on that side of things in terms of like how usable old characters are versus what they could do with them otherwise. But there's things that I changed instantly. Like, remember when they did the buffs to Carol and Beta, right? They didn't do anything to promote that. They didn't do any like event. They didn't do anything to like for people who didn't have them at the time and wanted to spend and buy them. They could have done something to make money and also to promote the characters and also to, you know, to fill a gap in terms of what was going on. I quit playing. When did you say you quit playing? 3 months ago. I mean, you might have missed Heng Yan. He's pretty good. I mean, you've missed John, the new attack leader. He's really good. And now Raulito, another really good character. Now, if you miss events, that's kind of messed up. Heng Yan you can get around because he's in the store. But John is going to be hard to come by. I think that's bad. They should definitely make it so that there's some sort of way to get a hold of him again. And then this current character, Raulito, if you miss this event, it's going to be really hard to get a hold of him again. We need another Gold Rush. We only had one like last month. Didn't we just have one last month? It wasn't a good one. I don't think Cal was that great. Unfortunately, strong teams are really slow. Inner Circle. No, they binned that. I think they should probably do something kind of like Inner Circle, but they binned the original one, which is good because it was terrible. Not till August. Yeah. Cal was I mean, you can't really say he's bad if you haven't used him. I've tiered him up and used him, and he is solid. He just... The teams that he goes into as a straight strong character are too slow. Like, you can make a strong attack team right now, but it's just way too slow. Like, you don't do enough damage early on in the fight. And then the defense just gets a grip of the battle too quickly. Whereas other teams, you're doing heavy sync moves and taking out multiple characters and controlling multiple characters earlier. Yeah, no worries, Captain Trips. Take care. Okay. No guardian shields. Good. Me hates guardian shields. I forgot to do the other line first. This might be. Are you short on gold mythic tokens to trade in the grey market or something? Nothing like pulling 20, 30 dupes. I mean, Gold Rush is where they introduce a new character. That's what Gold Rush is about. The other stuff is, I mean, yeah. Still the defense. Looks like I did. You can't say a character is useless because every character has something they can't do that another can. I'm gonna make an actual I'm gonna make a, like, it's not gonna be a tier system, but it's gonna be more like I don't want to describe it too heavily. I want it to be a little bit of a surprise, you know. I'm gonna make something that kind of grades each character, just rather than trying to like compare Sophia to other characters. It's just going to be a grade in terms of usability on certain parts of their kit, just in general usability, not like how powerful that usability is. So for instance, someone hitting for 10,000 versus someone hitting for 20,000, they're both going to be seen as good characters and usable because they can both you know, yeah. He was definitely normalized. What? Like 100%, no? He was 100% normal. I saw them. I saw the normalized icon. And he got revived due to a bug with the other dude. Great. 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 Yeah. They still haven't fixed that advance bug though. That's crazy. He sometimes gets outlast for 2 turns. Nah, I messed up because I went too quick. He's just going to revive 2 people. I forgot to say congrats on making it to Players Council. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. I mean, I was in the last one. But I'm pretty much getting into Players Council because of you guys. I needed a crit. I needed a crit. When are they going to fix the new war banner? I believe they've said that when the next war season starts, it should be fixed. I think it should get fixed earlier than that, personally, but like the first war after War of Champions is where it should happen, right? That sounds fair, right? Doesn't have to necessarily be a war straight away, like in 2 weeks after War of Champions, but the first war should have the new banner. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. It's messed up for the last World Champions. I mean, I agree, but Scopely had kind of dropped the ball on updating the game for a few months at the beginning of the year, so I think it kind of just got like pushed to the side, basically. Give AP to Raven, not Titan. Is it worth going for Callie? To me, her kit is meh, but very interesting combo. Don't know, I just wondering if she's going to be meta in the future. I mean, she did just get buffed. They buffed her passive where she does rush reduction to just always happen, right, regardless of the amount of teammates she's got. So this character takes 20% reduced adrenaline rush damage for each teammate at the start of the wave. So basically, if you start the fight with 5 teammates, she's never going to take rush damage. She's always going to do absolute defense, which means that her combo with particular characters that can self-revive, I think her and Jesus, the new Jesus, could be pretty annoying, if I'm honest. But she can't self-revive or anything like that. She hasn't got Halo. She's definitely got some weaknesses. She needs teammates to do some things, but she can only really be destroyed by a Sig move, and you can definitely protect her against those things, like bodyguards. The only thing about Callie is her will is way expensive. They did like a dud will when they released her. 3% chance to get her. No times 5. Much reduced odds. Yeah. Not a big fan of that will, honestly. What's up, Tyler? I think that's it pretty much for this war, guys. Been streaming for about 3 hours. I don't know if I'm going to get another attack in. We might. Let's go for another attack. Let's go. We need to land in pair, right? Actually, this is going to be really hard to beat, because they've got various characters that have various annoying things, like Outlast and revives. I've got Guardian Shields though, and some of their stuff does rely on them getting like certain things to occur, and 100% hero reductions on a couple of characters. So she didn't kill anyone, so she's down. But the issue I've got is Jesus is gonna kill someone now, right? Not kill someone, revive someone. As long as he doesn't revive her, damn it. The one person. They kind of need to all die at the same time. In this team, anyway. And who's doing oh yeah, she's doing infection. Yeah. Yeah, so there's no reasonable way to deal with this. 5 promos, basically. And we're going to get more defenses like this, I think. Where it's 5. I was going to make a video about this at the beginning of the Ultra era. I wish I did, because I would have looked like a genius right now, because I basically called exactly what was going to happen. I did call it in PC meetings, but that doesn't mean anything, honestly. Okay, 300 war battles gone, guys. Done. All done. I am about a third of the way to the next Raulito. About just under a third of the way. War mission's done. 3-hour stream. Done and dusted. I think I scored like 275k or something. I didn't really keep track of score. Actually, at 300k, I should get 300k score. Yeah, close. So a pretty good stream, guys. I'm going to actually host Man on the Moon. So if you want to watch more war, just stick on the stream and you'll get pushed onto Man on the Moon stream. At least you should. Have they removed the option? I think they removed the option for me to... Oh no, okay. I'm going to redirect you there. As the moon is live. But that's it on my stream, guys. I will see you on my stream tomorrow. I'm going to be doing some giveaways in tomorrow's stream. We're going to have some advanced tokens given away on the stream because we had someone not claim their rewards. And I think there's 2 character giveaways on tomorrow's stream. So, hopefully see you then. Stick around on the stream, guys. You'll get pushed onto Moon stream. I'll be on there as well. I'll just be chatting in there a little bit as well. But that's it for my stream today, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for the likes on the stream. Big thank you to Bashaum and Christian for the gifted members. We also had Super Chat from Moon. And I didn't say it, but I want to say thank you very much to Cygnus, who hit me up with another Twitch Prime over on Twitch. I do appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Take care. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye, guys. Goodbye, goodbye.